When a man is in the position that he cannot take care of himself, is he choosing you out of love or out of a desire for help? And the key thing that will show you which one of those things it is, love or help, is he pouring into you? So if you are going to make an exception of dealing with a man who has yet been able to take care of himself, let's say he's not financially stable yet, let's say he's living at his mother's house, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a second, and you're like, you know what, I love him, I want to be there for him, I want to help him get to a better place. The only reason, in my opinion, you should make that exception is that he shows a willingness to essentially compensate for what he lacks.
My people, what is your take on a woman being in a relationship with a broke guy? Her putting in her all, probably she's the one bringing so many things to the table, and the guy is currently broke. Do you think the relationship is going to be successful or it's not going to be successful? Kindly share your thoughts down in the comment section. There's a viral video going up on TikTok with a lady was sharing that she is dating a broke guy. So I'm going to go ahead and roll the clip for you all to watch to the end. Then we'll come back and talk about it.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him, but it's like it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do. So in the past, like, we have taken trips, but I've paid for the trips, I've paid for the hotel, I've paid for the rental of the car. If we've been to concerts, I've paid for the tickets. He does what he can when he can, but he doesn't do enough. You know what I'm saying? But he does what he can when he can. But it's gotten to the point where it definitely sucks because I'm not doing as well financially. I can't afford to do things for two people. I can't even afford to do things just myself right now. So because I can't afford to do things for two, we actually don't do anything. We haven't done anything. Like, if I'm being honest, like in September, for my birthday month, he does celebrate me around those times though. He does celebrate me around the holidays. He does celebrate me around my birthday. But yeah, it's been October, November, December, January. So for the past 4 months, me and him, we just been like sitting ducks. And yeah, it sucks. Like, it's crazy because I feel like females come online and talk about, like, look what he bought me, look what he got me, look at where he took me. It's like the ones that are dating the broke men, we don't talk about it. But it's like, no, I mean, I don't know, there has to be like a conversation about it. And it really sucks because I feel like it's kind of getting to the point where if I'm not the breadwinner, or if I don't somehow make my life lead me up to making income for two, I don't think that I'm going to be able to be with this person. And it just really sucks because like I said, he has like the best personality, hands down. So I'm on here to ask, what do I do? And don't be too cold. Like, don't be too rude. You know what I'm saying? Because I had my narcissist ex-boyfriend who made way more money than I did. And you know, that wasn't the answer. Like, so it's like, where is the common ground? Like, and obviously I do have a little bit of fear. Like, if I stay with him during this whole time and I continue to help out, is he gonna just walk away when he does better? It's just, it's so scary. It's so crazy because it's like, I really like him, and I really like don't want to like not be with him, but at the same time too, like, I'm too effing old to do this shit. Like, I've already spun around this block a few times. Like,
hello my people, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Myra Davis, and I'm back again with another interesting video. What is your take on this video? She's complaining. I feel like she's complaining at the same time she's like, okay, You usually date a broke guy, or you're in a relationship with a broke guy, you pay the bills, you do everything, and now you're like, your money is finished, you're getting broke. We should help you. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down in comment section. Someone asked in the comment section, or in a comment section, was like, what is his potential? Like, does he have a plan? Is he trying to take himself out of the current situation? And she made a reply to that comment. So let's watch the video. Before we judge, let's watch the video to the full end. Then we'll come back and talk about it.
So he has a job. It's a good job. But I also feel like he has a lot of debt. And then I also feel like he's the type of person, like, he jokes to me or whatever because he's like, I'm so nice that you would have to be like the opposite because I'm not that nice. But it's not that. I think I know how to say no, like, to people. Like, if it's a no, it's a no. I don't care what you need. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like I work too damn hard. I'm really trying to make it out of where I am. Like, and that's the way I've always been, like, for, I don't know. So he has a job, it's a good job, but there is a lot of debt. But then again, like, the way that the world has been lately, like COVID and inflation, it has been a little bit hard. And he's a homeowner, I'm a homeowner. So sometimes when you have homes, things happen, and they're not small things. Like, they cost thousands of dollars. So he's basically the type of person where there's not really like a rainy day fund. And I'm the type of person where I'm all about the rainy day fund. Like, I am the queen of, no, I cannot get my lashes done. I need to save those $200. Like, that's literally why, like, I wear strip lashes, because strip lashes are cheaper than getting lash extensions. I don't do my eyebrows. Like, nobody does them for me. I do them myself. My nails, like, yeah, I just got my nails done, but it's been the first time in like 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, before that, I just kept them bare, natural. Like, you know, I'm the type of person where I'm like, if I don't need it, I don't need it. If I want a new pair of shoes, I sell an old pair of shoes. Like, I'm very so much that human being. So sometimes I just don't really know if there's a real game plan that's actually going to be put in motion. Like, and then it's so crazy because sometimes some people have different luck than you do. Like, I know, and I always am super grateful to the universe, to God. I'm very lucky. I've always had really good things happen to me. I've always been placed, like, in the right space for a blessing. So, and sometimes, like, I see the way things happen to him, and I'm like, why is that happening to you? Like, what is going on? Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you step on some shit? Like, did you step on some negativity? Like, you know, so, you know, do you guys believe in, like, the evil eye? Like, what is going on? Like, sometimes, like, literally, I see the way things happen to him. I see the way his life unfolds for him. And I'm like, why is this happening to you? Like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I do know his family, because at first, I swear, I thought I was being conned. Like, I thought this was like a really elaborate scam. But I've definitely gotten to the point that I don't give anymore. Like, even if I do have, I don't give. Like, I cannot help. Like, I cannot help. Like, I have to see you climb out of this hole. I have to know that you can get out of this. And he said, you know, he has all the best intentions in the world. Like, he does. But sometimes, like, I don't know if it's his luck. I don't know what it is, but sometimes things happen to him and I be so confused. Like, I just don't know. And so it's gotten to the point where I ask him, like, do you pray? Like, cause it's like, what am I doing that you're not doing? Like, why are we like so close in proximity, but your life is like so this one way and mine is like so this other way? Like, so I'm like, I think like prayer, like, so I don't know. So he does have a job. It is a good job. The world has been kind of effed up lately with COVID and inflation. So that's why I don't know if it's his fault. I don't know how long I should give him. Like, I do have like one homegirl and she's like, dump him, leave him. But I'm like, damn, like, I don't know. It's just tough. It's really tough because it's just really tough because his personality really is that good. He really is that great of a person. And it's not even about the sex. Like, it's not even about that. Yeah, I don't know. I do want to give it a few more months. Sometimes I do feel though, like if I keep, because we already have had a conversation about finances, but if I continue to have a conversation about his finances, it gets to the point with him that I feel like I'm nagging. You know what I'm saying? Because if I keep saying it over and over and over and over again, but it's only been like 2 weeks, what can he really do in 2 weeks? That's why the one homegirl that I do have, I told her like I have to give it a few months, like, because I already got fed up with it, that I know I'm fed up, and I think he realizes I'm fed up. I have to at least give him a few months to figure out the situation. But I don't know. That's why I came on TikTok to like just talk about it a little bit, because I don't really have a lot of people I can talk to about it. So I'm just like, whatever, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, I gotta say something, like, because I'm so tired of dealing with my stuff and just like not knowing if I'm doing it right, if I'm doing it wrong. Because like I said, like, I cannot keep having the conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already had it. What good does it do him? What good does it do me if I talk about it every single day? Like, yo, you gotta get your money up. You gotta get your money up. And meanwhile, he's going to work every day. Like, he knows that now. He knows that I'm not gonna stand for this much longer. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But
I know you all have a lot to say. I also have a lot to say. Kindly put your thoughts down in the comment section. Do you think she's making a huge mistake staying in the relationship with this guy and she's the one doing everything? And now she said something that in this video we just watched last, that it's like he might be possessed because there's nothing he does that is well with him. You know, she's scared maybe he's possessed or his village people are after him. Anyways, I have a reaction on men only because I wanted to hear what men have to say about this topic, because if I listen to women, I feel like I already know what most women will talk about. But let's see if a man, I also, you know, hear what the men reaction on this old broke guy, dating broke guy thing. So I came together to put stitches for you all to watch and enjoy. So let's watch the stitches reaction from men, and then at the end of all the stitches I'll be back to share my own opinion. But then kindly put your thoughts and your opinion down in the comment section respectfully. All opinion are accepted in this channel.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him, but it's like it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do. So in the past, like, we have taken trips, but I've paid for the trips, I've paid for the hotel, I've paid for the rental of the car.
Dog. Dog. So I watched that video, and then I watched her follow-up video because people asked, well, does he have a plan? See, while all the women was getting caught up in the word salad and her just rambling and yapping, she speaks perfect Japanese. If you hear and take the key parts where she really telling what's really going on, you wouldn't be surprised by this shit. She clearly just misses the lifestyle she had with the dude who had all the money. But she caught him in bed with another woman. And I guarantee you, she probably didn't just break up with him after that either. See, but now she went the complete fucking opposite. And now she gets a guy who's treating her nice and is nice to her and is a good dude or whatever. But he can't give her the lifestyle. And she's saying he's a broke dude. Number one, imagine being the dude that she's with right now. Cause somebody out there knows who she with. She just put it on the internet. Y'all gotta stop that, number one. So even if he was a good dude, I wouldn't talk to you now. So if anything, I see why he wasn't paying for nothing. Cause look what he was dealing with, a goofball. But like I said, if you listen to what she was saying in between, that was the real detail. She said, I'm dating a broke dude. He wasn't broke. He's not broke. She said he had student debt. He owns a home, and he just living. But then she starts the video 5 seconds into the video. She says she's not in the place she's supposed to be at. But she's trying to keep up the lifestyle that she was able to live with old boy, her ex. She also said that the dude that she's with now does do things and does pay for stuff. He just does it when it's like special occasions, i.e. birthday, holiday, Valentine's Day, like special occasions. That's normal people shit to me. See, when you listen to the key details instead of all the shit she yapping, you can kind of get to the truth of what's really going on. She just missed her whole lifestyle. You go on her Instagram, you see she got Louis bags, she was taking trips, yada yada. But right now, she said, I'm not financially stable in my life right now. So you're gonna date. But she thinks because she's pretty. You know what I'm saying? But mentally, the fact that she would get on here and clout chase and expose the dude she's talking to with publicly like that lets you know she's a bird up here. So just because she pretty doesn't mean she has access to the type of dude she thinks to on the level she thinks at. They're not going to be in a relationship with her. She just fun. They ain't going to take her seriously. That's why the dude that had all the money he got caught in the bed with another woman. And all the women in the comments, sprinkle, girl, leave him. Yeah, they would tell her to leave him so they can turn around and get with somebody like him. Because from what she described, he sounds like a regular functioning adult. He can't be that broke. He own a home. He also got student debt, like a lot of y'all. So how is he broke? How is he broke? Because he can't buy you Louis bags? See, fellas, but this is why I tell y'all to get y'all paper right. Get your paper right, because then you could do whatever you want to. You can treat them however you want to. That nice guy shit only gets you so far, bro. You got to be a man. You got to be an asshole with some money. Period, point blank. And you know she misses the lifestyle of the ex with the money, because she mentioned, and you can tell she clout chasing, worry about what other people think about her instead of the person that she with, because she stated in the video, oh, well, you see other girls, they're posting online about what their guy bought them and what trip they went on and did. Y'all live on social media. Y'all compare your lives to other women on social media who probably ain't living the way y'all think they living anyway. And that's y'all fucking problem. Get off the internet. Y'all are chronically online and chronically comparing yourselves to other people on the internet that you do not know, who are probably faking and living in filth and disgust and broke just like you. There's literally a video circulating right now that I'm going to stitch later about a psychiatrist who literally had to train herself and got trained by her mentor to basically not believe women, because she said women are so good at manipulating and telling stories to get you on their side that you will automatically believe them and feel sorry for them. So she had to train herself to not believe them. Just gonna leave y'all with that little tidbit. Wait for that video.
I saw that girl talking about her broke boyfriend, but he has an amazing personality and she don't know what to do. She even says that she pays for vacation, pays for dinner, but she has the mindset of, well, I feel like I need to work for two people instead of one. I'm not gonna lie, that's the red flag. How is your girl outworking you in the relationship? You guys both have responsibilities. You guys both have a place to stay, separate places, but he's always having to fix things on the houses, but you have responsibilities as well. Once she said, I feel like I need to work for two people instead of one, that's the red flag for me. For my personal opinion, I would work harder than I would want my girl to work. If I'm with someone and there comes down to a time of who's going to work the 2 jobs, who's going to work the 3 jobs, it's good enough that she works one. There's a point in time where you're going to have to step up and figure it out. That's the whole point of women wanting to rely on you. You know how to bring out the feminine energy. Now, I hope she appreciates it once it comes to the situation. But for me personally, I wouldn't really want my girl to think that she needs to work harder than me. That sounds a little backwards.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun.
What is really going on here? And I'm gonna say it like this. I guess we see broke as 2 different definitions, because the fact that she came online and said this about this man when she said he is a homeowner. So first of all, he has a home. He has a good paying job, as she said in another video, and he's going along with his student debt. So he's already handling things in that part of his life that he feels are necessary that he needs to handle. So that's one thing taken care of. But the fact that she really came online and brought this up really kind of says a lot about her as a person. I'm gonna just leave it at that. She later ended up saying that she sees women and girls posting online social media. He got me this, he took me there. So that already kind of let me know right there that you're living for social media and you're not living actually for the relationship. Because if you know relationship, you're gonna have troubles and y'all gonna have y'all experiences that gonna really test your relationship at the end of the day. So that already right there in my mind let me know that are you going to be willing to wait, or are you just going to live for other people and seek their validation? She later ended up saying too that she doesn't know and if she's sure or not if she should wait these next few months, let him build his financial situation up and stability a little bit better and put him in a better position, because she don't know if he will end up leaving her. Like, this is simply just like, if you think it's gonna work and y'all gonna take this relationship to the next level, why wouldn't you not be willing to actually let him improve his situation and see if he's gonna make that change and get in a better position? Because at this point in your lifetime, it's really just, do you want somebody who is working on that situation to be better and improving for you and your lifestyle that you want, or do you want the narcissist that treated you bad and the lifestyle was good, but the person that you were with wasn't at the end of the day? That's just my thoughts on how I look at it. What y'all gotta say about this? Let me know.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him, but it's like it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do. So in the past, like, we have taken trips, but I've paid for the trips, I've paid for the hotel, I've paid for the rental of the car. If we've been to concerts, I've paid for the tickets. He does what he can when he can, but he doesn't do enough. You know what I'm saying? But he does what he can when he can. But it's gotten to the point where it definitely sucks because I'm not doing as well financially. I can't afford to do things for two people. I can't even afford to do things just myself right now. So because I can't afford to do things for two, we actually don't do anything. We haven't done anything. Like, if I'm being for real, for honest, like,
some of y'all in here possessed with dust demons. But I love him. But I'm emotionally involved with some dust. If a man watch you struggle, he don't like you. If a man lets you work 9 months pregnant, he hates you. If a man does not allow you to rest in your feminine while he goes and does the one job he's supposed to do, which is provide, he don't like you. And if you still making excuses in 2000, whatever year it is, because I know this video gonna be around a long, long time, then y'all are done. And y'all need to take accountability for yourselves as women to keep perpetuating the dustiness. Okay? You don't want your child dealing with no dust, do you? All you doing is teaching your child to continue to do what you do. If you are with a dusty and y'all have kids, or you have kids and you date a dusty, and you're showing your kid to be dusty. You're showing your child it's okay to date dust. You're showing your child it's okay to deal with dust demons and to live in poverty.
This is a public service announcement or endorsement or recommendation. I don't care. The sprinkle lady, I say I agree with about 75% of what she says. Stay with me. You see, if I was to advise my daughter, a cousin, a sister, whatever, best friend, I would say about 75% of what she's saying. Just like Kevin Samuels would say some things that would make people like upset, she says and does things and has mannerisms that could make men upset. Main thing, her identifying men who don't measure up as dusties. And then that translates to every woman calling every man that doesn't pay a bill, doesn't try to attempt to do for a woman, a dusty. If you identify with that, then it hurts your feelings because hit dogs holler, right? So, that'll make you upset. But if you're not that, then it don't matter, right? Just name calling, sign language, using tactics like shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right doesn't win the argument, and it doesn't prove a point. But I digress from all that, because if you don't identify it with a dusty, listen to what she's saying. you're a man of, business, she's telling them to go where you go. She's telling them to not look at superficial visual things as much as what your capabilities are. And we as men, aren't we already doing that? Okay, right? So what's the 25% I don't agree with? Because I do agree with men providing for their woman, period. Like, as a man, you're capable of diving into about 70% of the industry and always being employed. I thoroughly believe, unless you're unlucky, you're capable, right? We all are. And if you're saying you're not and you feel like you're unlucky and woe is me, I'm not here for that. And I'm not here for you. I'm here for the guys that look at themselves and say, I can do better. Okay? So we're not going to get into that. I don't throw pity parties. Not that kind of guy. So with that being said, if you're not a man who believes they're incapable and you want a traditional situation, you take care of your home and the woman will take care of you. The initiation of how it starts gets tricky. It gets real weird on the internet when a woman who you don't know is expecting you to pay her phone bills and get her hair done before you even gone out. You haven't even had a 30-minute conversation. That shit's weird, bro. For the most part, a decent woman's already come and taken care of. Like, she takes care of herself. She's capable with or without you. Cool. And you, for the most part, should be good without her. But when you come together, it should be like a real dynamic thing, not a use you, use her type situation. We were meant to take care of each other, help each other grow and make a family, like, biblically. So that being said, yeah, I agree about like 75% of what she's talking about. And I don't believe women should just base their relationship on one thing. Personality matters. Whether you get along with the matter, whether you're attracted to the man matters. And I still say, guys, you have control of most of that. Like, how attractive you are is like how you dress. Are you taking care of yourself physically? Go to the gym, bro. Like, we're not here to pity anybody. So take care of yourself. Do those things. Focus on your purpose. Money will come. That's like an Alan Watts quote from like 1970. Focus on your purpose. And then all that else falls together. If you are looking at things that drain your mind and desensitizing you, like corn and stuff like that, absorbing way too many Instagram photos and things like that, fawning over the most attractive women versus figuring yourself out, you're a part of the problem. So become a capable man, take care of yourself, and everything else falls in place. I promise. And ladies, she gives some good advice, but men aren't ATM machines, and you aren't just there to receive. If you're capable of reciprocating that feminine energy, because she talks about that too, I agree with that stuff, then you got something going on. That's it, that's all.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down.
I can't believe you, miss. You sat there and pointed that camera at your face and told the world that your man, don't got no money. Your man in debt. And then simultaneously telling the world, I'm jealous of the other women that's posting all of the good stuff that they get, even though I get good stuff from the man that's broke. Now, this is the message to the dude. I don't know you, bruh. Hopefully this video come across you. Run, my boy. She lost all respect for you. If you don't got no respect, you don't got no relationship. Now, I can understand the frustration. I understand the message. But don't sit there and tear that man down for the next woman to have to build him back up. All you have to do is tell him straight up, listen, this ain't gonna work out because the financial don't line up. What I need in my life, you just don't provide. In all reality, it really didn't do nothing to him. It made us look at you a little different. That's the message for the day, man. Fellas, stay up, man.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because
Sheesh. Now that's a woman who has little to no respect for her man. The difference between a man and a woman is a man has to earn this respect as far as the things he provides, his resources, his money. And a woman feel like she should just be given respect because she's a woman. A man would never get into a relationship with a woman who has little to no money and then 6 months, 2 years, 5 years later on down the line, hop on social media and talk about his broke girlfriend, his broke fiance, his broke wife. Me and my wife been together for almost 10 years now, and it's been twice I was without a job. The pandemic, I was without a job for like 6 or 7 months. And then I was at a job for 2 years and they ended my shift, which ultimately ended my job. If my wife would have got on social media and say, I'm dating a broke man, my husband is broke, jobless, relationship instantly over. Women have no problem with emasculating and making their man feel less than a man, which is crazy.
Sia, thank you so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. What is your take on this video? Kindly put your thoughts and your comment, your opinion down in the comment section. All opinion are accepted in this channel if you put them down respectfully. So we're talking about she's dating a broke guy. Relationship, being in a relationship with a broke guy, is it advisable? I feel like if you ask me this question, maybe 10 years ago. And like maybe 10, 7, 8 years ago, he'd be like, Mara, this guy, I like him, we're in a relationship together, and he's broke. I paid the bills. In fact, we went on a trip. I was the one that paid. I'll be like, oh, does he have potential? You tell me, oh yeah, he has a business. Do they want his business boom, or he's working, or is in school, or is studying, you know, once he sees a good job, I will clap for you. But if you ask me now, ask me that, or tell me that you want to date a broke guy and you want to plan trip and you're the one paying everything, that to the extent that now you're getting broke, I will just like, it's a no. There's a problem. There is a problem. And she even thinking or having that slight thought in her head that this guy can eventually leave her when he makes it. That is what happened in most of the relationship. These things, we see them play out. These men, when they are vulnerable, when they are broke, they get more. Their personality is very nice. That's why people say that you won't know your partner's behavior until they have money, especially a man. You cannot know their behavior until they are rich, until they have so much money. So now, you wouldn't know if he has a good personality, real, until he has that control of money. Because of what he's getting from you, it can be nice to you, it can be all that to you, and you think it's like that. What if he has the money? Will he still continue with this personality? Will he still continue to be the sweet guy that you know? Most of the time, these men, when they start having money, they tend to look outside. You tend to not be enough for them. They tend to pursue the kind of women that they want to pursue, and it's better off for them. Because now they've gotten what they want from you. You've made them successful and you've exhausted all your money while making them successful. So it's your loss. Okay, so for me, advice I will give her is that she should stop spending her money on him. Manage what he has and just spend your money on yourself. Because even you spending your money on yourself is difficult, because she was saying that before she can buy a new shoe, she has to sell the old one. So she's kind of economical, like she spends her money wisely in her own sense. So if you're with him, your money is gonna finish because he's not bringing anything to the table. To me, I feel like it's a very dangerous relationship, and let's all see how it plays out. Now that she has put it out on the internet, maybe the guy, he will also more, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, and thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and kindly turn on post notification bell so you get notified when I upload interesting video like this one. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.